Hey, Shalom to my Akim, Wa'akwathim, and Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach. Peace and greetings to my brothers and sisters in the Lord. In this video, I'm going to share with you all a testimony that my daughter recently had earlier this week. It's quite a blessing, really, man. I pray for my children every day. I even pray for my maid every day, you know. And it's a pretty good feeling to know that the Ruach is, you know, working through my daughter, man, you know, and that she has the gifts of being a seer of dreams and visions, because this is something that, you know, I have, you know, and I started being increased in dreams and visions as far as I can remember as being 8 or 9 years old. You know, and even to this day, every now and then I have them. But I've been wanting to make this video for about a week now, man. But it was just hard to find, you know, the quiet time to do it. Today is Wednesday, August 11th. On Monday, the 9th of August, you know, it was getting late in the crib, and I was sitting on the couch unwinding, and the spirit was like, "Get your daughter to come out here so you can record her. Get your daughter to come out here so you can record her." And maybe I was being lazy. I don't know. I just felt like it was too late, and she was tired and in the bed. And, you know, I kind of brushed it off. I was like, I'll just do it tomorrow. And next thing I know, my daughter comes out into the living room. "Daddy, I'm bored. Daddy, I'm bored. I don't want to play Roblox anymore. I don't want to watch TV. I'm bored." So I'm like, you know what? That's the spirit right there. Go ahead, have a seat, baby. Tell me about your dreams that you've been having. And, you know, so she gave me 3 dreams. I recorded her. It was a little awkward. And pardon all the background noise, because I'm currently on the shoulder. It's like 100 degrees out here. I'm in my work truck. Had a breakdown on I-66. So cars are just zipping by. I'm waiting on a wrecker to come. This truck gonna have to go back to the terminal, and I'm gonna have to reload it, my freight, onto another truck, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It leaves me time to go ahead and do this little preliminary video. But the 3 dreams that my daughter had that she's gonna talk to y'all about, because I recorded it, you know, one of which, it was the first time of me hearing it. And you're gonna hear about her. I think it's her last dream that she gave. She never told me that one, you know. But basically, the dreams is about a tsunami that she saw. And what's really captivated my heart on it is that I was shown in 2013, personally, by Abba Yahweh, a vision of a tsunami overtaking the land. And I was like, man, let me go ahead and make a video about my testimony. And I was like, wait a minute, I already made a video. I had a channel before this Raw Hebrew channel, okay? And, you know, I also had a Raw, the Real, the Red Pill, you know, but I also had another ministry channel called Premonition to Fruition. And I went on YouTube and searched for this channel. I haven't been using it because people became argumentative in my comments, and they was talking shit and things like that. So I was like, man, I'm only going to deal with my people. Oh, Salak, y'all. Yeah, Salak for that, man. That was my job, calling me, you know, to instruct me on what to do. Because some of this freight ain't going to make it off today. So I'm going to have to just take off the accelerated shipments and cross-dock them to another truck and get it back on the road. But yeah, nonetheless, I forgot where I left off. I really did. That threw me off. That sucks, man. I had paused the recording. I was talking to my boss, well, my supervisor and shit like that. But yeah, I had I believe I was talking about my Premonition to Fruition channel. I had prophesied about this same very thing back in 2018. It's over 3 years ago. This is before I had the Raw Hebrew channel. And the reason why I dropped the Premonition to Fruition channel and kind of just left it alone is because there was a lot of heathen and non-believers that was drawn to that channel, at least with the Raw Hebrew. They know they're dealing with the, you know, the philosophy of Israel, of Hebrews. You know what I'm saying? So it thins out the crowd a little bit. You know what I mean? It's like, I'd rather just deal with my people. You know what I'm saying? And whoever else, wants to believe, they can believe. That's cool. But that's why I dropped that channel. But over 3 years ago, I prophesied the same exact thing concerning the tsunami, and my daughter was showing it as well just last week. And I was like, wow, like my chin dropped to the floor, man. I was like, oh my goodness. I was showing the same thing, man. I've been warning people and telling them. But I will leave a link to that video of me prophesying this in 2018 through the power of the spirit of the Ruach HaKodesh. I will leave a link in the comments and a link in the description so you can check that out too, man, because this is something that's been in the body, been getting brought up in the body for a while. And I think we're coming to that times where Yahweh Shai is ready to go ahead and bring that judgment down on the daughter of Babylon. And it's going to be pretty bad. But it's good to know and be prepared and, things of that nature. It's good, because the Lord said he does nothing unless he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets first. So, it's definitely partially my duty to go ahead and, warn y'all what I'm showing. And I'm also going to use my daughter, man, in her video that I recorded her. And in advance, Salak for the wind noise in the background of her video, because I had an oscillating fan running in the living room where we were sitting. Then I had my little 2-year-old. She was kind of bugging too, so pardon if it gets a little choppy and sloppy, but my daughter definitely laid down a testimony, and I really want y'all to hear it, man, because these things, like the things she talks about, I don't really talk to her about. She don't listen to my Raw Hebrew channel, I tell her certain things, but the details that she go into, it's like things I've never told her, which is shocking. You know what I mean? Her mother doesn't take it too seriously, even though her mother, all these things that are going on now, I've forewarned her mother, with this RFID chip and shit like that they're talking about putting in people. I told my woman that this vaccine is going to lead to that. And we know what's next. Economic collapse is about to happen because everything is going to be through that chip. But that's nonetheless, not to get off topic, but I've witnessed and prophesied my dreams to even my own wife. And I'm not going to say she doesn't take it serious, but she don't take it serious. And when my daughter has dreams and stuff like that, and she tells her mom, her mom, kind of, I'm not going to say shuns her for it, but, puts it off on, just coincidence. She doesn't. Some people don't believe, man. So my daughter comes to me because she knows I understand and I believe. I can interpret her dreams. I understand why she's having them. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to wrap it up too much. Once again, Salak for the noise in this particular portion of the video because I'm broke down on the Beltway and it's hot as hell. Truck cut off on me. The hybrid system went wrong on the Freightliner. Cut off on me while I was driving, man. That's some scary stuff, man. I lost power steering and everything. But I'm waiting on a wrecker to come snatch the truck up. But nonetheless, man, I pray that this video is edifying for y'all, man. And, just pray that we all spiritually prepare, gird ourselves as men and women of Yahweh Shai, man. The kingdom is on its way. As things get evil and the evils increase in the world, just understand that Yahweh Shai is not going to let the wicked accomplish their goals entirely. He's not going to let this thing go down that they're trying to push. And that he's going to come deliver his children, man. And he's going to remove this wicked kingdom. And he's going to remove all the wicked kingdoms of the earth. Okay? So the kingdom is getting closer and closer day by day. Okay? So don't worry. Don't be fearful. Just be aware. Okay? Like the late and great Mike Tyson said, it's the punch that you don't see that knocks a person out. You know what I mean? So all we're trying to do is just, help you see that which has not occurred yet. So when it does happen, it doesn't knock you out. So you don't be one of those whose heart shall fail them of fear for the things that they shall see come upon the earth. So you shall have the knowledge and wisdom of these things beforehand, that it may keep you stable in these times. Okay, so I pray that it's edifying, and I'm going to go ahead and throw my daughter's clip on, and I would definitely recommend you go into the comment sections, the comments section, and the description box where I will have a link to the Premonition to Fruition channel video that I did 3 years ago concerning at least the tsunami portion of it all. All right? Till next time, shalom. The dream you had last night again? I'm sorry. If we can start all over, it's okay. My bad.
Last night,
Take your time.
Last night I had a dream about, so we was all in the parking lot, the SWAT team, the police, and the military was surrounding us, and then we escaped, got in the car, and we stopped for a bunch of pizza that we took. And then it took us half a month to get to the tallest building, and we climbed all the stairs, and then the tsunami happened, and we survived.
So what were people doing about the tsunami? How did they know about it?
On the news, it was talked about on the news last week.
So what did people do? What happened?
So people was freaking out and doing crazy stuff.
What did you see them do?
I felt like they was just going crazy, robbing things and robbing people and running around the streets saying, the world's over, the world's over.
You gotta talk clearly, G. You can eat, but talk clearly like you telling me. It's okay, man.
I already did.
I know. So you don't want to say the same thing over and over. Okay, I get it.
I'm tired.
All right, now tell me about the dream you had last week.
Last week, I had a dream about, like, me and my mom stayed home. My dad, we dropped the twins off at school, and then the military came knocking on the door trying to get us to take the vaccine, and then they put us on a bus and took us someplace to take the vaccine.
Was it just you and mommy in the dream?
Yes.
Were there other people they went to, or just you?
Just here. I mean, like, the other people in the world got the vaccine. But other than that, only the people, like, on that block and everyone in the apartments.
Okay. All right, anything else you want to say? Or any other dreams?
Well, I had...
You gotta talk up, baby. Talk into the phone.
I had a dream about a war, and, like, the bus fell over, and the bus tipped over on the way to school, and then, like, there was stuff falling out of the sky, and then it was, like, war and fire everywhere.
What was falling out of the sky?
Like, balls of fire.
Oh, wow. And it happened on your way to school in your dream?
Yeah, and the bus fell over.
So what happened after the bus rolled over?
I don't remember the rest.
How long ago did you have this dream?
Like, a couple months ago.
Were people scared?
Yes, they were scared. Some people was injured when the bus flipped over.
Were the people outside when the bombs were falling?
Yes, some of them got killed by the bombs.
How did you feel in your dream about it?
Well, I just felt alert, and I just felt like surprised.
Hold on, I can't hear you. Go ahead, take a bite of your food. Go ahead. Take a bite of your because I can just tell you trying to eat. All right, chew your food. Go ahead. And we're going to end it out. I just want you to say what you just said clearly, and then we'll end it. Don't be nervous. Why you always scooting over there, man? I got the phone closer so people can hear it, so I can hear it. All right, whenever you're ready, after you're done chewing your food, you can finish telling me the rest of what you just said. Or whatever you want to say about it. Why you backing up from it? Like, you gotta be like this.
When did we leave? Oh,
where we left off?
yeah.
Oh, I was asking you what was happening when the fire was blowing up and stuff.
Some of them got injured, and some was running, and some was trying to make bunkers, but apparently they still got hit.
Where'd they get hit by?
Like, the bombs went too far into the earth, and then the shelter, like, busted, and like, it caught on fire, and then, like, someone was injured.
Oh, man. Was it a lot of stuff falling out the sky, or a little bit?
Yes, like, there was big planes with bombs falling out, and everywhere in the sky you could look.
Wow. All right. Anything else you want to share, or you're done?
Bye. That's it.
a dream.